engagement, innovation, and problem-solving sessions, and introduce an ongoing planning structure. There are, however, two principles on which all of these sessions are based. 1. Content and process must be kept separate. 2. The boss, or the highest-ranking person in the room, shouldn't run workflow management sessions. Separate content and process. While there's little doubt about the need to upgrade the quality of workplace collaboration, how to do so can be a challenge. I'm going to tell you how to get it done quickly and in a manner that's least disruptive to everyday workflow management. We'll begin with the core elements of all interpersonal communications: content and process. Content refers to what's being discussed, the subject or purpose for having a meeting in the first place. Process refers to virtually everything else. For instance, how loudly are people speaking? Who's talking the most? Who's apparently not listening? Who's not participating? How many are in the meeting? Who are they? How long is the meeting scheduled to run? How's the energy level in the room? Is there a spirit of openness and teamwork? Is the overall tone of the meeting positive? Is the boss present? Are things getting accomplished? Most collaboration problems occur in the area of process, not content. This happens because most managers focus on content and ignore process. While content and process are equally important, few managers understand the importance of separating them or possess the ability to do so. As already mentioned, conventional meetings are characterized by the ranking manager both running the session and participating in content discussions. This is the main reason meetings aren't as productive as they could be. You simply can't do a decent job of facilitating a meeting and participate in the content of the meeting at the same time. Facilitating a meeting is a full-time job. The workflow management sessions you'll learn about here provide the means to leverage the collective intellectual and creative potential of a group. The sessions are customized to meet different collaboration needs, and when conducted properly, yield outcomes that are dramatically superior to typical meeting results. All workflow management sessions have a facilitator who fulfills this role. This facilitator orchestrates the session in a manner that enables the group to get more done in a shorter amount of time than in a regular meeting. Collaboration is transformed by the simple act of keeping content and process separate. Facilitators don't participate in content discussions. Their job is to handle process only, and to do so in a manner that motivates all participants to contribute to the maximum of their ability. At the beginning of every workflow management session, the facilitator needs to get 3 agreements from the group. 1. The facilitator accepts responsibility for meeting process. 2. The group accepts responsibility for meeting content. 3. Both the facilitator and the group commit to an outstanding workflow session outcome. Facilitators don't run workflow sessions without these agreements. This isn't as dramatic a statement as you might think. During the past 3 decades, I've run hundreds of workflow management sessions, and I've never had a group refuse to grant me control of and responsibility for a process. Nevertheless, agreement about this is a very important part of the workflow management process. It establishes the importance of recognizing and separating the two dynamics, content and process, with just a dash of drama. With a new group, a facilitator can expect to be tested a few times on the promise to stay out of content, and as facilitators adjust to the process, they can expect to be tempted sometimes to give their opinions about particular content issues. Just remember that the facilitator's job is to handle process only, and a facilitator who succumbs to discussing any content issue, no matter how trivial, undermines the group's trust and triggers all the woes of traditional meetings. As the facilitator of a workflow session, you're responsible for coordinating a diversity of personalities and agendas. To say that this requires full-time concentration is an understatement. However, when participants realize that you're not going to take part in any content discussions, they'll trust you with the welfare of the session and participate with enthusiasm. Why the boss shouldn't run meetings. The most